Hello, friend. Welcome to the Pink Cloud Studio. Today, I want to show you a sketchbook tour. Actually, it's two sketchbooks. These were the first sketchbooks that I completed. This one I completed on my own, and this one was for art class. I took a drawings class a few years ago. I think it was 2017. And it was a requirement to keep a sketchbook with all the drawings. So I think I'm gonna start with this one because it's boring, to be honest. A lot of repetition, and I think I'm gonna start with this one. So I think it's from back in 2017. And basically, we were using charcoal and we had to draw the same thing over and over again, like, if I remember correctly, 10 times each thing. So the first assignment was to draw a pepper, like just a contour of a pepper. And we did that for 10 pages. Then we had to draw a cup and saucer. Like, just keep in mind, this is really the basics of drawing. It was a introductory drawings class. So yeah. We had to place the objects in different positions. And you can see the charcoal, even though I used the fixative. Oh, nope, I probably didn't use a fixative. That's why it's stamped on the other side. But this is not very interesting because this was the first sketchbook that I kept. Here, for example, we had to grab just random objects around the house and create a still life, and then start with measurements and all of that. I remember I was very proud of this at the time. Because again, it was my first formal drawing class. You can see here. I remember, I think these are Tom's, the antacids. Yeah, I think that's the bottle. And these are just random bottles of pills. And yeah, it can get really boring when you have to draw the same thing over and over again. And again, this was just the beginning. No shadows, no nothing. Just the contour, the outline of the objects. And then we started with perspective. One point perspective. A lot of practice. This is a little boring, so I'm gonna skip ahead because it's more of the same. Two-point perspective. A lot of practice. And then we started drawing the tones of the objects. We started putting some shadows and some lights, shadows, highlights. Yeah. Drawing from observation. I actually missed that. I missed that because I Never do it anymore. And then we started like rendering the objects a little more. Trying eyes, trying mouths. Oh, this is from a skeleton that the teacher had in the classroom, and we had to draw parts of it. Like this, the pelvis, I think it's called scapula, but I'm not sure. I don't remember what part is this. Anyways. I think this is the femur. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember this. Hand, the skull, feet. I think this is the elbow. Different view from I think this is the clavicle. So this is the front view. Drawing of feet, hands, just from reference. Like I was using my own hand as a reference. And this is the first time I went outside to draw. I went to a local cafe. I went there and I started drawing people. I got really shy when people noticed that I was drawing them. Now I don't care, but at the time, yeah, it was really scary. And yeah, I still have some pages here. I'm not gonna fill that up. Yeah, apparently I did a good job. My teacher gave me an A for this sketchbook. So as I said, that was from art class. Drawing, I think it was drawing 1, something like that. And here is the sketchbook that I decided to fill out on my own, not because of assignments and school and all of that. And this was the first sketchbook that I decided to do on my own. And it's a watercolors sketchbook. Looking back, I don't like it anymore. When I compare it to other sketchbooks that I have used and with different paper, I don't think I would go back to this one. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't think I would at this point in my life go back to buying this type of sketchbook. And especially because I really don't like the spiral. But anyways, that's besides the point. I really like this. Yeah, it's a cartoon of me. And apparently I started this sketchbook in December 2018. And I finished January. Oh, that's not right. I don't think. Who knows? Okay, so this was just me trying out watercolors. I think I used Winsor & Newton, the student grade watercolors. And then this is, I wrote here, Ocean Wave. Apparently I took a reference photo from Pinterest. I like this one. Apparently this is a tutorial. It's a step-by-step guide to painting realistic watercolors. by Don McLeod. I don't know, probably a YouTube tutorial. Okay, this was another YouTube tutorial. Really like this one. This one's good. Yeah, I was trying to practice watercolors, so I decided to go on YouTube and just like watch tutorials and try to replicate the same thing. This was another tutorial. I didn't put the name of the artist. Oh, apparently this is from my own photo reference when we went to Canada, to Toronto. Oh, I like this one. It says also YouTube tutorial from Maria. You know what? I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name, her last name, because I don't want to butcher it. But yeah. And it says, incomplete, I got bored. Okay. But I like it. I like it as it is, yeah. This is a tutorial from the same person. Just really good. This is another tutorial. Another tutorial, this time from Kirsty Partridge. Yeah. This one looks good. Another tutorial. This one, I love the colors. The light purples. Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah, I don't know what happened here. I followed another tutorial and I just ripped off the paper. Who knows? This one was without reference. So yeah, it shows. It's really flat. This was without a reference also, according to what I wrote here. Yep, sunflowers. Oh, this one was following a Skillshare class. Yeah, how to paint mushrooms with watercolors. Remember, I had fun with that class. And then I made this into stickers. Yep. This was just trying out the Eco line liquid watercolors. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I think the white, like speckles, are gouache, but I'm not sure. This was one of my preliminary sketches for a commission that I did. This one, I don't know. I think I was using a reference photo from Pinterest. I think so, but I don't remember. And I used the white details. I made them with a white pen. Like, I don't remember if it was a white pen. This was also with the Eco line watercolors. This is also preliminary sketches for a watercolor painting that I did later with 3 hummingbirds and flowers. Yeah, another preliminary sketch. Just wanted to know how the composition would look like. This, I don't know what I use here, honestly. Looks really opaque. I don't know if I used wash or watercolors. I don't know. Don't know what's going on here. Oh yes, this was gouache. Yeah. I got a set of gouache and I was trying it out. Yep. And this, I actually like it. This was just a black base of gouache, and then on top of it I painted with the white paint pen. Yeah, I like it. I like the pattern. This I think I drew from life. I remember I had this orchid. It died, sadly. But before that happened, I painted it. More play with the new gouache. Oh, this, I went back to watercolors, and this one was a photo reference from Instagram. Yeah, I put the name of the artist here. Jeppe 75. Yeah. So technically, the date here is April 26th, 2018. So that means this is wrong. This date is wrong. This is another Skillshare class. This I painted from a photo I took when we traveled to Mexico in 2018. I took this photo and then I painted it here. Yeah. And this is also another photo that I took. And that's it. That's it for my first complete sketchbook. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you didn't get bored. And see you next time. Bye.